Well, the prison condition is extremely bad, and you are not allowed to eat any cooked real food. It's rotten food with worms inside, and only 2 pieces at a day, and you're starving. So that is the kind of condition.
Bob, does it frustrate you that there are so many tens of thousands in those kind of conditions, and all we're talking about in the West is trade deals?
Yeah, that's true.
It is very shocking, of course, because of the China's censorship and also unfortunately the Western some business communities' complacency in dealing with China. So while tens of thousands, actually a million Uyghur Muslims are in the concentration camp right now.
Okay, so what is the way forward on that? It's shocking that we aren't hearing more about those 1 million Uyghur Muslims, the many Christians that are being persecuted. This is happening to Buddhists as well. What should the West be doing?
I think the West, it's time to wake up, and the traditional model paradigm of more trade, more business, more freedom is dead. And the old way of just human rights dialogue and the table, saving faces, this kind of approach is also dead. So we need to really relink everything we do, business and any governmental and non-governmental relations with the fundamental rights of human rights and freedom. And if we can't even guarantee our own citizens freedom and basic human rights like these 3 Canadian citizens, how can we expect China would abide for its international obligations and contracts?
But how do we step in on those religious freedom needs? How do we do it? What's the activism we need?
Well, we should, of course, for Christians, we need to pray. We need to take a prayerful action. We need to really hold the Chinese persecutors accountable. For instance, we can put those persecutors under in the U.S. we have this law called the Global Magnitsky Human Rights Accountability Act, where those persecutors are going to be sanctioned to revoking their visas, their family members, and the persecutors, their own wealth that they're hiding in the West, in the banks, are going to be confiscated. And so we need to really, I think, take some meaningful actions like that to make the Chinese Communist Party know they cannot continue these repressive policies.